Mandoval. Vermiculite innovation.
Thank you very much for visiting Ignis Testing. You're all welcome here. The test we're going today is SANS 10177/2. It's a furnace test. I have set it up more or less according to EN 1366 for penetrations through walls. So it's a penetration test of surfaces that go through walls. We're looking for an hour endurance or resistance for the products. As you can see, this is a cable tray with some cables, a duct, another PVC duct with different colors to give hopefully different answers. And then we have just blank insulation panels to have an idea of the panel itself, because there's an interference here, and it's not necessarily that a good panel will give you a good result if you have penetration through it. As you can see, we have K-type thermocouples attached to all the panels at certain specific points, as close to the code as possible we could. The temperature time curve that we follow, they call the standard temperature time curve. It's a curve as old as 100 years already being used in the industry. So it's a reference time temperature curve that is part of fire industry for 100 years, and we follow that curve as close as possible as we can within the tolerances set by the different standards. Our furnace is set up more according to the European standard, where we actually use 10 plate thermocouples inside. If the thermocouple goes astray, the software will take it out, and we use the average of the remaining ones. The burners, as you can see, two 300 kilowatt burners. They're controlled by PID, all software that's developed in-house. It is logged every 3 seconds. We have all the information, and we give feedback obviously to the burners for the control. We have an aperture at the rear end of the furnace where you can peep through. For the rest, there's very little to say or to see. We want to see that the intumescent and the collars around the tubes do their job, so that you don't get flaming coming through, or prevent flaming coming through if it is installed in a building where you have fire on the other side. The test will be controlled, as you can see, by the it's a computerized control backed by Python, the program Python, all done in Excel. And we always monitor the whole process, and we take still photos as well. We came to the end of a 2-hour test. Actually, it's supposed to be a 1-hour test. They achieved a very good result. As you can see, the intumescent collars close the pipes completely, so there will be no flaming coming from the exposed to the unexposed side. If you look at the cable tray, it was fairly hot close to the cables, but it survived the 2 hours very well. And definitely no danger of any flaming coming through, or integrity problems or stability problems with that setup. If you look at the bottom there, I would say that is a bit of a harsh test for the pipe, because usually the pipe will be suspended on the other end as well, so that it doesn't fall off like that one. But let it be, it actually proves it's a better result than one would think, and showing that the internal collar did also do its work by closing the gap completely. If you look at the temperatures that we achieved on the outside of these panels, they were all below 100 degrees Celsius for the blank panels and also the panels that had the pipes in. So yes, I think all over it's a very positive and good result, and we are happy that we can, from Ignis testing, that we are prepared to go the extra mile with people. If they want an hour test and it seems that it can do 2 hours, then we do the 2-hour test for them. Thank you very much.
Mandoval. Vermiculite innovation.